How to build your YardMaster shed. When your shed box arrives, take care in opening the box. By opening your plastic bolt pack, you will find the assembly instructions inside. Use the instructions to ensure all the components are correct before you start the assembly. All fixtures required to build will be labelled inside individual bags. To begin the roof assembly, construct the front and rear gables, parts 301, 302 and 305. Place parts 506.3 and parts 505 and 506 alongside the gable. Using bag number 9, attach part 506.3, joining together each end gable to the centre gable. Continue to attach parts 505 and 506 to the inside of the centre gables. Next, attach gable brace parts 603 on the outside of both front and back gables. Using bag 1 screw and bag 12 black washers, attach the gable brace to the top line of holes on the front of the gable. To complete the front gable assembly, part 615 door pelmet will be placed in the centre and part 603 door track will be attached to the inside of the gable. The same screw will be used to attach both parts together to the gable. At this stage, place 2 black plastic door sliders, part 6071, inside each end of the door track. It is important to keep the extruded tips together for each set of door sliders and tape to hold in position. To connect the gables, lay out roof beam parts 502 according to the length of the shed shown in the assembly manual. It is important to exclude the first set of 4 pre-punched holes on each roof beam and overlap the next set as shown using bag 9 nuts and bolts. The centre roof beams will be attached back to back to provide extra support. Ensure all nuts and bolts are fully tightened. Additional nuts and bolts should be placed along the length of the roof beams for strength. The centre roof beam is lifted and attached through the pre-punched holes on the roof gussets 505-506. Attach the side roof beams to the gable ends as shown, connecting parts 506.3 using bag 9 nuts and bolts. The frame of the roof is finished by attaching side beam parts 501. Count in 4 holes on each part to get the correct overlap measurement and attach using bag 1 screw and bag 12 black washers. Attach the side beams to the small pre-punched holes on the gable ends. Attach gutter parts 504 to each side of the roof frame. At each end, the first pre-punched hole is missed on the gutter part 504. Place 2 temporary screws in each part to fix into position. Gutter splice part 504.00 is then inserted underneath to complete the assembly. It is secured into position using bag 10 spire clips attached to the end of bag 1 screw. Ensure the roof frame is square. Using bag 14 white washers and bag 1 screws, attach each roof panel to the frame, starting with opposite corners. Roof panel 203 to the left and roof panel 204 to the right. Continue along the centre by adding the remaining roof panels, parts 201 and 202. Ridge cover parts 508 is added in sections along the apex of the roof. The translucent roof panel 205 is placed underneath the fixed metal roof panels and will be attached into position by the self-tapping screw bag 1, piercing the plastic and fixing into the metal roof frame. The final ridge cover parts will be attached according to the layout in your assembly manual. If required, the roof can be raised to gain better access. Large screws in bag number 2 and white washers along with spire clips will be used to attach the plastic ridge caps to the end of the roof. Next, plastic gutter end caps are attached to the 4 corners of the roof. To construct the front of the base, place part 408-409 front base rail and 608 door saddle as shown. Continue with the sides and back of the base by placing part 401 according to the layout in the assembly manual. Attach the door saddle on top of the front base rails, ensuring the larger area of the door saddle is kept towards the inside of the shed. Using bag 1 screws and bag 12 black washers, attach with 2 screws in each side. For the base rails to gain the correct overlap measurement, count in 2 holes on the smaller edge of one base rail to overlap with the same distance of 2 holes on the other base rail. Corner gussets part 406 are to be placed on top of the base rails on each corner and attached using bag 1 screw and bag 12 black washers. Ensure the base frame is square from corner to corner. For the wall assembly, start with the 4 corner posts labelled 103.06. Attach each post to the base frame, ensuring measurements of the pre-punched holes are 245mm apart at the top of each post. To attach the front door post part 106.05, measure the distance of 500mm or 700mm according to your instruction manual and fix to the base frame. Start with the front wall panel, ensuring that the coloured face of the wall panel is kept to the outside. Each panel is attached by drilling through the large 7mm pre-punched hole on the frame into the smaller 3mm pre-punched hole on the wall panel. Continue your way around the shed, adding the correct wall panels according to your assembly manual. Place the appropriate support post parts 103.08 and 103.09 along each side of the shed. Continue the same process for the back of the shed to complete the first row of wall panels. The next row of wall panels is then latched onto the profile of the existing wall panel. Ensure the panels are connected before attaching them to the frame. Continue to latch each panel, attaching the remaining wall panels around the shed. Ensure all parts are fixed securely to the support posts. Bag 10 spire clips is required for the front wall panels where the large 7mm holes overlap. Two people are required to lift the pre-assembled roof onto the walls. Always wear gloves when handling the roof. Use caution to drop the back of the roof section in first, ensuring the frame of the roof is neatly placed inside the wall frame before continuing to lower down the front of the roof. Begin with attaching the four corners of the roof first with bag 1 screws and bag 12 black washers. Place bag 13 double spire clips along the rear gable section of the roof, covering the holes where both the large 7mm pre-punched holes on the walls and gables overlap. Complete the shed by attaching the gapping pieces 103.07 and 103.13 to the outside of the shed. Finally, fit part 106 door post caps to the front of the shed. Begin to lay out both doors side by side, keeping the pre-punched holes for the door handles together in the centre. Next, place the door brace parts 620 at the top, middle and bottom of each door. The door brace will be fitted to the inside of the doors using bag 9 nuts and bolts. For the top brace, only fix the centre hole at this stage. Next, attach the middle door brace. For the bottom door brace, ensure the wider edge of the profile is kept towards the bottom. To attach the door handles, use bag 3 anti-tapper bolts and nuts. Use a pair of pliers to ensure the nut is fully tightened. To hang the doors, ensure the black plastic sliders, part 6071, are inside the door channel and the extruded tips are together for each door being fitted. Place the door inside the base channel and lift until it is placed on the extruded tips of the black plastic door sliders. Attach each door by using the machine head screws in bag 15. Repeat for the opposite door, bearing in mind the door height can be readjusted to suit the surface your shed is on, simply by selecting the next set of pre-punched holes on the diagonal line. safety measure to complete the shed is to place protective caps on any exposed screw tips inside the shed. These will be found in bag 5. It is always recommended to anchor your shed immediately after completion. The anchor kit will be found inside your plastic bolt pack. For the corners of the rear of the shed, part 407 is placed onto the corner gusset. A roll plug, screw and washer is provided. 2 additional anchor brackets are provided and placed towards the front of the shed on each side.